my dear children. I am your Sultana Miss. Hope you all are safe and fine. So today we are going to study lesson number 10, force, work and energy. So children, here you can see three terms, that is force, work, then energy. So now all of you take your textbook, take page number 102. Okay. So first of all, as usual, you can see a story there. Then moving on to the next page, that is page number 103, you can see definition for force. So what you want to do is underline the term force. Now children, see the spelling of force is F-O-R-C-E, force. And you can see the definition like this. Force means it is a push or pull. So you can see in the textbook a definition like this. See children, the push and pull acting on object is called force. So underline that sentence. Okay. Now again you can see in your textbook, that is a heading like this. What force can do? What all things force can do? So you can see many points given in red color. So first point is force can move an object. Means force is able to move any object. For example, you can move vegetable trolleys and all. Okay. Now second point is force can stop a moving object. Means whichever object is moving and coming, you can stop that moving object. Suppose when a ball is moving, you can stop it by applying a force. Now the third point is force can change the direction of a moving object. It can change the direction of any moving object. Now the fourth point is force can change the shape of an object. Suppose if you are taking a plastic water bottle, you can definitely change the shape by applying a force. Now the last point is force can change the shape of a speed of a moving object. That is, force can change the speed of any moving object. So what you want to do is underline these points. Okay, there are 5 points. So under the heading, what can force do? So what you want to do is underline these 5 points. Okay. Now next topic is about the types of forces. So there are forces, types of forces, like first one gravitational force, second one is frictional force, third one is muscular force, and fourth one is magnetic force. Now we can see these forces in detail. So first one, gravitational force. So now I will read the spelling of gravitational force. So what you want to do is you want to just underline the term gravitational force using a pencil. So see the spelling of gravitational force, G-R-A-V-I-T-A-T-I-O-N-A-L, gravitational, then the spelling of force. Now you all are familiar with the term gravitation. So gravitation means anything thrown upon the air comes down. For example, if you throw a ball up in the air, it will come down. Okay. So this is the meaning for gravitation, the gravitational force. So next is frictional force. Second type of force is frictional force. So I will read the spelling of frictional force. F-R-I-C-T-I-O-N-A-L, frictional, then the spelling of force. So underline that. So friction. So here you can see a term called friction. So it is a force that resists. Resist means stops motion. For example, it is due to the frictional force you can stop a rolling object. It is due to what? Due to frictional force. Now third one is muscular force. Muscular force means it is a force applied by the muscles. For example, swimming, that means it is applied by the movement, muscle movement or muscular movement. Swimming, then running, walking and all is example for muscular force. Now the fourth one is magnetic force. Magnetic force means it is the force exerted by a magnet. It is a force exerted by what? By a magnet on object. So that is why it is known as magnetic force. So you can see the pictures in your textbook. in page number 104. And see children, here you can see 2 checkpoints also. So I will read the question, and what you want to do is you want to write answers by yourself. So first question is define force. So by seeing this video itself, you will get definition for force. I told in the beginning, force. Now second question, why does a rolling ball stop after some time? That also you know. Okay, so these are the 2 checkpoints that you want to answer by yourself. So children, I told you the name of our chapter is force, work and energy. And now we completed force. Okay, so force means you got definition for force, what can force do, and the types of forces. Now we can move to the second part, that is about work. Work and machines. So work means, here you can see in your textbook a boy pushing a wall and a girl riding a bicycle. So from these 2 activities, where can you say that work is done? Yes, definitely work is done when the girl rides the bicycle. When the boy is pushing the ball, no work is done. Actually, he is just applying a force, but no work is done. So, now you got an idea that work is said to be done only when a push or pull moves an object. If the push or pull moves an object only, work is said to be done. So, man uses many machines to make their work easier. So here you can see a definition for machine also. So what you want to do is underline the term work, W-O-R-K, work, and also the term machines, M-A-C-H-I-N-E-S. Okay, so machine, it is actually a tool or device. For what it is used in order to make the work easier and also to increase the speed of doing work, machines are used. Okay, so here you want to study about some simple machines. So 6 types of simple machines are there. First one is lever, L-E-V-E-R. So whenever you are using a spoon to move the lid of any tin, here spoon acts as a lever. Okay, now the second one is inclined plane. So you can see the picture given in your textbook. See children, it is actually a sloping surface. Okay, it is actually what? A sloping surface. It makes moving heavy objects to a certain height easy. So underline the term inclined plane. I will read the spelling. I-N-C-L-I-N-E-D, P-L-A-N-E, inclined plane. So now the third type of simple machine is screw. S-C-R-E-W, screw. See, it is actually a inclined plane wrapped around a cylinder. You can see the picture, and also you all are familiar with a screw. You all will be knowing a screw. So it is actually what? An inclined plane wrapped around a cylinder. Now screws help to attach things to each other. Okay. Now the fourth type of simple machine is wedge. W-E-D-G-E, wedge. So underline the term wedge. So it is also an inclined plane with one slanting surface ending in a sharp edge. One slanting surface, it is actually a inclined plane, and one slanting surface ending is a sharp edge. See children, it is an axe. You know, it is used to cut wood. So axe is also a wedge to cut wood. Now the fourth type of simple machine is, fifth type of simple machine is wheel and axle. See children, so wheel means a rod attached to a wheel is called axle, A-X-L-E. So the function of axle, it moves the wheel. So it moves the wheel, and wheel and axle together forms a simple machine. These two together it forms what? A simple machine, which helps to move things easily. Now the last type or sixth type of simple machine is pulley. So when you are observing the picture given in your textbook, you will get an idea about pulley. See, it is a simple machine which has a grooved wheel with a rope running between the grooves. It is commonly used to draw water from the wells. To draw water from the wells, pulley is used. Now again you can see 3 checkpoints. So I will read. Give an example of the following simple machine. First one is inclined plane, second one wedge, and third one lever. So what you want to do is find answers by yourself. Now the third part of our chapter is energy. Okay, so the name of our chapter is force, work and energy, and we completed force, work, and now we are going to study about energy. So underline the term energy, E-N-E-R-G-Y, energy. So energy means it is the capacity to do work, and we get energy from the food we eat. So if we have energy only, we can move. That means we can walk, run, talk and all. And also to lift objects and to move objects from one place to another, we need energy. So again, we can study about some sources of energy. First one is sun. So underline the term sun. Second one is water, and the third one is wind. So sun means, see children, sun is the most important source of energy, and the energy we get from sun is called solar energy. Very important. S-O-L-A-R, solar, then the spelling of energy. So just encircle the term solar energy. And see, plants use solar energy to prepare food. Now the second one is water, and we all know that water that flows has energy, and moving water is used to turn turbines. For what? In order to produce electricity. And the third one is wind. See, the air, normally the air that blows has energy, and this energy helps to turn the blades of windmills. You can see the picture there, and also the boats to sail. And the windmills are used to generate electricity. So these are the sources of energy. And the last topic is forms of energy. So different forms of energy are there. First one is heat energy. So underline heat energy. You know the spelling of heat and also the spelling of energy. So see children, heat. Heat means it is used to cook food, then to dry many things, and also to produce electricity. And we get this heat energy by burning fuels. Underline such as wood, coal, petrol and diesel. So the first form of energy is heat energy. Now the second form of energy is electrical energy. Electrical energy. So encircle the term electrical energy. I'll read the spelling. E-L-E-C-T-R-I-C-A-L. Electrical, then energy. So electrical energy means it is used to run fans, then electric motors, water heaters, electric irons, etc. Second type of or second form of energy is sound energy. Sound energy means it helps us to hear different sounds. And last type of energy is light energy. Light energy is required to see things. And see children, and the last point you want to study about energy is energy can be changed from one form into another. Okay. So this is all about our chapter force, work and energy. So see children, here we studied about force, work and also about energy. And you can see many questions, many recall type questions, then many checkpoints and all. So hope you understood this chapter. So thank you children. Thank you for watching this video.